This looks so good now. Surprised I'm shocked I almost didn't even cook this right now. Like, what am I thinking? And some of that rice. Rice is nice. Should put some cabbage in here too to beef it up. Rice, cabbage, beef. Throwing it all into this green curry. It's gonna be good. Shredded tofu, carrots, a little bit of spice. Just go like that. Let it cook. And cabbage. I think I need another head of cabbage at the grocery store because I ate the whole cabbage head. Normally I don't, and that beefed up my meals a lot. It's a good filler. Let's put this down a little. Flame. So I just got a call from the union from Uber, because if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a serial entrepreneur. My name's TeulaTwolah. I got real estate investments and all sorts of businesses that I run. I have a lot of passions in life. I've written 2 books, written a movie script. You know, you never know. Like, when you drive Uber, you get important people. You get important people when you drive an Uber. It's not just all day to day. Like, a couple months ago, I had the producer of Along Came Polly, and he was in my car. He basically got evac'd from the Palisades fire and came up to my area to get some fresh air. And it was his first time in Carmel area. And you know, if you don't know who Along Came Polly is, that movie, it's with Ben Stiller, Jennifer Aniston. And if I had my movie script ready, that would have been a prime time, because he would have had nothing else to do. I know he'll remember me because it was his first, like I said, it was his first time, or maybe I didn't say, it was his first time up here in my area. There's just always one opportunity away, you know, one opportunity away. And I'm proactive a lot with what I do. I don't take shit either. You know, I'm not a kiss ass. I don't take shit from people, because it doesn't, in the long run, it's not good. In the long run, you know, if you're trying to kiss ass to keep a job, or you're trying to kiss ass to think that's going to help you, in the long run, you're getting screwed over. Because I guarantee you, if they're putting you in a position to where you have to kiss ass to keep the job, they're already screwing you over, and it's just a matter of time where that is going to backfire. You can only kiss ass so long before that backfires. And, you know, I get it. I used to do that when I was younger. I used to be so fearful of losing a job, and now I'm like, let it happen. I'll just, you know, I'll just repivot. So I already know my strategy, any which way things go. And that's something you gotta know. It's something you've got to know. Otherwise, if you don't know, you should. I feel like the younger generation gets screwed over because they're young and naive. You don't want to be young and naive. You don't want to be young and taken advantage of. That's for sure. Seen it happens, especially like the women. Especially for women, I'll say it. You know, people, they just want to take advantage of people in general, but they take advantage of women. They try to, you know, angle their little sexual escapades on you in the workforce. And sometimes women go for it, and it backfires, you know. And you are at work. You should just only focus on your money at work. But anyways, I just had the union call me from that are the ones that are fighting Uber, and let me put this right here. And it's like a settlement thing that's going on for getting screwed on wages, because the wages are out of control right now. Like yesterday, I got really upset on my lives because I've been noticing this algorithm pattern. But that's good. Like you have different rides and it's always the same price. How is that possible? And it's always $4.32. And I'm like, how is that possible? That you have a different ride and yet it's always $4.32. That doesn't make any sense. So I was bringing it up to the union. And another thing Uber's doing right now is, because I'm in a smaller area, it's easier to detect when they're fucking you over. And like, if you're in a city, you're most likely, if you see a ride pop up, you're not gonna get the same ride in the city. There's so many drivers, like, when I'm saying like Silicon Valley or San Francisco, because I drove up there too. But you're not going to get the same ride. Twice, most likely. Down here, where I'm at, it's very easy for it to happen because there's fewer drivers down here. There's not as many drivers down here, you know, and a lot of drivers don't want to be down here because the drivers want the bigger market. I just decided to come home and stop. Like, I wasn't making money anyways up there, so I decided to come home. Shit, I just ran out of water, huh? I got water over there. I know where I can get some water next. But anyways, it's easier to see what they're doing. So the ride will pop back up again if you don't accept it. And then when it pops up again, they lower the price on it. They lower the price on the fare, which is stupid. And I'll ask the rider, did you get a discount on the ride? And they're like, no. I'm like, because they lowered my fare So they're pulling bullshit like that now, where it's like, oh, everything's $4.32. No, you cannot operate a vehicle driving around for $4.32 on these smaller fares. When back in the day, that was an $8 ride. A $4.32 back in the day, before all this bullshit, that was an $8 ride. Maybe you shouldn't have gone public with stock then if you can't pay your drivers, because you're, like, if you can't afford that, then don't do that. So, which one do I want? Maybe I should do this one. Because I'm going to put this one away. I'm going to put this back in the fridge and eat this bowl. It's got less in it. Kind of not that hungry, but I need to eat so that my blood sugar levels, you know what I mean? You just got to eat. You got to have a good breakfast in the morning. Wrap this up in my bee wrap and put this in the fridge. But we were just talking about all of that, and I'm like, dude, like, how is it these drivers are even making money doing it? Because in all honesty, if it weren't for the fact that I live off grid, you know, I wouldn't have been able to buy a piece of property or have real estate or all of that. Like, it's just me. I get it. I don't need a big space. And it's, if you're a single parent or if you're a single person, it's a great way to save money, which is don't pay rent unless you have to, you know. But at the same time, do I really want to go through all of this? No. So people always go, oh, well, it's your choice. No, it just sounds better because you don't want to be a victim. You don't want to be a bitch to circumstance, but at the same time, you also got to realize you're doing what you got to do. Like, back in the 80s, you could actually afford a damn mansion here in California. It's not like that now. Which is stupid. Just to be able to afford housing. Housing has gone up 22%, or homelessness has gone up. It's a huge jump of an increase this year. And a lot of younger generations they're not able, like, they're going homeless. If you don't have family, you're screwed. Like, if you don't have family to rely on, where'd that cut? If you don't have family to rely on, you're screwed. You know, and that's not fair for people that don't have family. Seriously screwed if something happens. Like, you're just one emergency away from losing your stuff, you know. And we have so many resources here, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why these corporations aren't paying. It doesn't make sense why you gotta be homeless and run a job. Like, nobody wants to live like that. But you want your rides, you know. So let's see if this avocado is gonna be good with this. I gotta go to Walmart next. And also, you'll see who's in your corner too. Like, you'll see who your real friends are when you start going through real life stuff, or who drops you. Most people are just selfish. If you're not doing anything for them, they just drop you. That's crazy. I guess they got their own mental shit to work out. But you can't kick me out of my RV. There's no eviction out of this thing. Unless it breaks down and I can't move it. And I can't afford to pay for it to be fixed. Right now I can, so. It is what it is. I need a napkin. So yesterday I was going to do a live on my Temu affiliate stuff. I'm gonna see how that goes. See if I can get some people to sign up. Where's my AirPods? And anyways, as I was saying, I'm in a Uber settlement for the wage. For them stealing wages. I'm also in another settlement. Hopefully that check comes next month, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But I'm just tired of running around, like, trying to do a gazillion things just to pay bills. I don't know about you guys, but I am. I should do laundry. I don't want to, but I should. So I'm gonna. This has to come off. Oh, there's my hair. There's this right here. You know. But anyways, hope you guys are doing good today. What are you guys up to? Talking all things rideshare. There's a petition you can sign. You'll make money off of it. Billions of rideshare drivers at stake. Take action today. If you're in rideshare. Also, there's a bunch of class action settlements that you can opt in on. And I teach all these things. What's the email? List, sell, and get $50 to spend on eBay right now. That's pretty good. I'll pull that up later. I gotta get this sheet off right now. I gotta stay focused. I'll do a thing on that, on how to get into settlements and make money. If you're interested, put it in the chat and I'll get it to you right now. Otherwise, if you're just cruising and hanging out, no big deal. Ugh. Let's take these and put these right here, because this is a lot just to get a damn sheet off. Damn. My bed is not as ideal when you live in a motorhome because it's up. And I'm pulling all this stuff off just to get a sheet off. This doesn't have to be that hard. You put one pile of blankets in, it's like your whole place looks like a hoarding mess. Charge this. I gotta do trash. I gotta go to the beach. I'm gonna go to the beach next. Take you to the beach. And throw my trash away. Over there. That's where I throw my trash away. I gotta do laundry. I gotta go to the gym. Take a shower. I'm not working out because my stomach is not up to par right now on that. I don't want to work out today. Oh, my battery. Rechargeable batteries save you so much money. Let's see. Need to go to Walmart. Get some stuff at Walmart. Oh my god, and I have to do this. I'm almost tempted to do this before I leave. It's Kishon. They sent me a necklace. Gold necklace. Kind of nice, you know, when you get brand collabs as an affiliate and they send you. I should just do it real quick. Let me see if I can find their email real quick. I don't have my makeup on. I didn't do my nails, but there's face filters on. There's face filters on. See my necklace? This brand, this company gave me this for free. But I have to do a video on it. It looks good with this one. This is a real solid. This is only like 14 karat plated or something. Let's go under Marketplace and take a picture of it. And it'll pull up Kiss Yawn. I made some money. Alright, I made some money. Now I need to go into Marketplace. Product Marketplace. Okay. It won't let me flip the necklace around, huh? Let's see.